Today I'm going to talk about how I slash my grocery bill in more than one half and how I take advantage of that to also have food stored away for months. The grocery store that I use, and it works great for my method, is Kroger. We'll talk a lot about that. They have over 2,700 stores nationwide, and I think they use like 27 different names that they go by, different store names. And I'll show you all of that. We're going to talk a little bit about the two apps that they offer. You get digital coupons and discounts and different things that you can do with these apps. Some of the digital coupons are weekly ads. Some of them last as long as a month. You can hugely rack up points to get 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, 80 cents off of your gasoline, how many gallons, so many cents off per gallon. As well as, there's different special offers that they, it's like if you buy $70 worth, you get an additional $10 off. So you take advantage of all these things. And I'll get in more into that and show you some of the things that I do. One thing I did want to say, if you have the mindset that I am going to eat this week, and then you go to the store to buy this thing that you're going to eat this week, this method will not work for you. I'll tell you that right off the bat. You have to have a different mindset on the whole grocery thing. I don't know how much I'll talk about some of the things that I avoid. I may get into that a little bit. Getting into my 60s, there's just things I wish I had learned and practiced earlier in life on eating healthier and cleaner. I am far from perfect, believe me, but there are things I try to avoid and keep out of my diet for trying to avoid doctor visits, and it has helped the last 5 or 6 years tremendously. So let's get started. So for simplicity, I'll just tell you right now, my mindset for purchasing my groceries and at a huge discount is I take my digital coupons with me. They're all checked off. So that's beneficial, but it's not the main thing. The most important thing that my mindset is, I go to the grocery store and I see what's on sale and I see what has been price slashed. And that's what I eat. And that's what I buy. If I find a lot, I buy it in bulk and I put it away. I have food in big pantries. I've got big freezer full, plus the freezer in my fridge is full. I've got canned food under the bed. And it's, I found I got several cases of beanless chili, which it's not my favorite food, I'll have to tell you that, but it's there if I need it. And I have a cousin that likes it, so when he comes over, I can fix him some. But I got it for $1 a can. I bought several cases of it. Here is the freezer in my refrigerator. It's just packed, but look at this. It's a little bit different, but sausage strips for $1.59. What a bargain. And so when I find this, I buy it all. And I bring it home and I freeze it. And so I have this now whenever I want it because I have bought so much of it. Every time I go to the grocery store, I go to the bacon section and see if they've got any of this. Let's see if there's... Here's another one. Amazing. I had bacon yesterday. Here's another thing that I found that I bought a bunch of. Ham steaks, $1.05, and they are so good. After I thaw it out, I take a knife and I slice it down and make 2 slices of it, and it makes 2 fantastic sandwiches for $1.05. Just amazing. Here's one of my pantries. Just to give you an idea, it's just pretty packed full, but look at this. Taco seasoning, 17 cents. I bought a couple dozen, 2 or 3 dozen of them. What's this? vegetable mix. We love eating this stuff. We mix it with sour cream and just make a dip out of it. 89 cents. They're usually like $3. So it's well more than half. Tortilla chips. I love the lime. These are made with avocado oil, which is one of the things that I talked about trying to be healthy. I try to stay away from the seed oils. Seed oils are horrible for you. Your vegetable oil and corn oil. I try to avoid those. I haven't cut them out completely, but I've tried to cut back 80-90%. So I look for things like this. I love to eat tortilla chips. They're one of my downfalls when I go to a Mexican restaurant because they're cooked with seed oils, so I can't get past that in the Mexican restaurants. But this is a great purchase, so I bought several of these. I did say I do most of my shopping at Kroger because that's where I find those huge discounts. Let's see, what's this? Tomorrow, less sodium. It's just a kind of a soy sauce, healthy soy sauce, I guess you'd say. $1.99, way less than half. But I also go to Aldi's on some things every now and then, like their cocktail sauce. It's not the best I've ever had, but it's good. And it's under $1, or at least it was last time I was there, and I bought a bunch of them. Because at Kroger, the best I could find on a good day was $1.19. So I don't get the great discount when I do that. If I find them on the discount, I'll do that. But I do things like this because I like to eat some frozen shrimp. And this is fantastic. With shrimp. Here's a few things in my fridge that I wanted to show you. I try to eat clean eggs now. Farm raised and not living out of in little cages. And so I have one person that I buy them from, but when she doesn't have them, and I find them on sale, that is an unbelievable price right there. $1.17, cage-free eggs. Amazing. And I've watched one video that said that good clean eggs is probably the perfect food for humans. Anyway, this is not the cleanest thing in the world, but we like to have a dip to eat with carrot sticks. 55 cents. Not bad. We eat a lot of salads, so I go into the salad section and see what all they've got. This one happened. Oh, this is a stir fry. $1.69, more than half off, or half. I forget. It's either half or more than half. And I do the same thing with salads. I don't see. Let's see. This one's almost used up, but there was a salad, and this one comes with a salad dressing. There's another stir fry, $2.10. Mostly just stir fries left. I think I've ate most of the salads. Sometimes I'll get the big bags that's already chopped up, broccoli and cauliflower, sometimes mixed with carrots, for more than half off. And so that's what now if you're buying the salads, look at the bag to make sure that, they're not already turning that brown rusty, because obviously if they are, you don't want that. But most of the time, they're not. And so I buy them, these, they have a date on them, so you don't have lots of time. We'll cook these today, probably, and eat them today and tomorrow. Well, there's the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots medley, and it was half off. It was regularly $7 and something. And that's how you do it. I tell you, I save a ton that way. Oh, another cool thing with the Kroger apps. If you just go ahead and hit all of the things on the Kroger apps, then sometimes these things that are marked down happen to be on those apps, and you get another discount. They're at the end of the sale. It's really cool to see, you had $117 worth of food. That's already with those half things off. And then at the end, it knocks off another $20, $25 on top of that. which is makes your bill more like 30%, 35% of the total cost. Plus, it's giving you a bunch of points for your gas discounts. It's a fantastic method, and I have tons of food put away for the future. Plus I like to entertain. I like to have my friends and family over and fix food for them. If you don't have a Kroger or a Kroger affiliated grocery store near you, go into the grocery stores you have and see if they have whatever they have. Surely they have some types of sales and discounts. See what type of apps and discounts they offer online. I haven't investigated lots of other places. I have a Meijer right down the road from me, and they just don't work for me. I have a cousin who loves the Meijer. She says she finds it cheaper than Kroger, but she only buys brand name. So I couldn't even tell you because that's not what I look for. I hope you can find something to be able to slash your grocery bill like I have. It's pretty cool. I like to go shopping at Kroger. I go there and just see what all I can find, and my wife will say, "We've got too much. We have to stop for a while." I probably do. Every pantry and every nook and cranny is full of food, and so we probably need to just stop where we are. Except for the salads and stuff that we eat every week, we'll continue to do that. But the canned foods and the other foods, also buy dry beans and stuff. I don't always find the big sale on those. I look for them to be on sale or see if I can get some type of coupon. Plus, you can use the coupon if you get $70 worth of groceries. You get an additional $10 off or something. That certainly helps a lot. And so I make sure I have plenty of dry beans and things like that around as well. I just pulled this out of the freezer too, just to show you. I also get steaks at these discounts, but they're usually not 50% off. This one was it's just a little strip steak, round tip steak. I'm sorry. It was $5.39. I got it for $3.50. I take it home and freeze it, and I try to get it. I threw this in the freezer real quick. I usually try to wrap them better than this, but I'll get this out and cook it probably in the next couple of days before it gets any freezer burn on it. But if you wrap them up in good freezer bags, you can keep them a lot longer. There's my bread maker over here, and there's my Instapot. I think I've got 3 of them because I got great deals on them. But they're fantastic for cooking. Like if cheap steaks, you can put them in there and make a type of a gravy type something with it, and they're just as tender as can be. So it's a fantastic way to get a lesser premium steak and still get a good tender meat and enjoy your meal. I'm on my way up to Kroger now just to look around a little bit and show you one discount section that I check all the time. One of the cool things about my coin roll hunting, when I'm going to get coins and returning coins to these banks, there's several different Krogers around my area that I stop in sometimes, and just to see if they've got something on sale there. If they have something on sale there that the one closer to me doesn't have, so that works out really cool. I'm picking up some celery while I'm there for a recipe. My wife's putting something together. So obviously sometimes you're going to buy some things that you just need that are not on sale. That's just a given. But it's the mindset. It's like, well, I have to have this today and this tomorrow and this the next day. You're going to pay top dollar that way. I don't like retail. I don't like full retail. I like things at a discount. Almost everything I buy, I look for a way to get it at a discount. I've got one of the big Berkeys. I got it at a yard sale. I don't think it ever been used, for $25. I just look for ways to get things for less than retail. If you have to have your retail therapy, you probably have credit card debt. I don't know that for a fact. That's the common situation for America today, and it's not a good situation. We have too much credit card debt. I have no credit card debt. My house is paid off. I have no debt. I don't make a ton of money, but I don't need to make a ton of money. Let's go to Kroger. Let me say also, if you shop brand name and you're happy with that and you're totally cool with your cost for groceries, then I'm not trying to knock that. I'm just trying to show how I am able to slash my grocery bill drastically doing it my method. I'm not telling anybody else their method is wrong. I just want to make that clear. Here's the salad section, and I'm not seeing any of the discount stickers today, so I'll move on to another area. One time I was in the produce section where they were cutting the ends of these off and just selling the crowns, and I asked what he was going to do with these ends, and he gave me like 20 or 30 pounds of it. If you cut the outer part off, that inside heart of that is fantastic. That's my favorite part of broccoli. Very tender. There's Laura's lean beef 1 pound patty pack on sale for $8.49. Look at this. Same thing, $4.33. Last week I got it for $3.05. This is still a really good buy. How about 1 pound of turkey patties for $1.90? Why not? Let's do it. You can frequently find this tilapia on sale for really good prices, but I have read up on it and I stay away from it. I don't even think it's a real fish from the sea. I think it's all man-made. Anyway, I've read everything I've read says stay away from it. Here's porks and steaks on sale, but I'm not going to do this today. I've got so much in my freezer. I'm going to pass today. Looks like no crazy discounts in the bacon section today, so I'll be moving on. One of the coupons we frequently get in our digital discounts is a free package of Sargento cheese. Always take advantage of the freebies. Sometimes it's a free loaf of bread. This is not a sale item, but my wife asked me to pick some up. Kroger's 5 pound bag all-purpose flour is $4 and something. Gold medal over there, $8.79. I just can't see paying double for the same thing. Kroger has this last chance section in almost every Kroger I've ever been to. And I get great deals here, but today it's pretty lame. But always check it. They find stuff that's getting to a certain date or whatever, and they throw it in these shelves. And sometimes it's just packed with stuff along with grocery carts along the side of it with just amazing deals. Okay, I've checked out. One last thing. Always on the way out of the store, check the Coinstar, see if there's anything in there. Today we got an old yucky zinc penny. That was our quick visit to Kroger today. I hope you had fun. I'm heading back home now. Also, I wanted to mention on the cans of beanless chili, I hardly ever eat it, but if I have a situation where I do, I have cans of chili beans that I add to it. I like beans in my chili. After I got home and looked at my coupon, I noticed too at the end when I was about ready to pay, some money came off of the total, and I see that it gave me 40 cents off for the celery, which I didn't even know. It's just because she clicked on one of those digital coupons that we got that off, and it even gave me 50 cents off for onions. I don't know why. Maybe it remembers I bought some last time or something. I have no idea, but it gave me another 50 cents off for that. I only got 4 items. I got the flour, the celery, the Laura's lean beef, and the turkey patties. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm just wrapping up on the video, but before I do, I just wanted to say if I didn't cover something you really thought I should have covered, I apologize. Send me a note and I'll cover it later. And any questions you have, send me the questions and I'll gladly answer them to the best of my ability. See you guys.